Content creation is extremely difficult. It's essentially just this very long line of trying to get the right thing to be in front of the right people so that you can get the right numbers to make the right amount of money so that you can turn it into a full-time job. And you essentially have to do that on a very relatively consistent schedule. For example, over on my gaming channel, I've started finding a little bit of success with Dead by Daylight discussion videos. Whereas most of my other videos, including things like gameplay and highlights and things like that, have not been doing very well. And if you actually look at that channel and you look at the evolution of the type of content that I posted, you see me start slowly phasing out things that don't work in favor of things that do. Until we're at the point now where the gaming channel is almost at the 1,000 subscriber goal that I originally set for myself for both of the channels to have as a New Year's resolution. And yet on this channel, I've struggled to find something that both makes me happy and does successful. I've had a couple of videos on this channel hit 1,000 views. One of them was a gaming thing, which now exists on the gaming channel. But the other one in particular was the tier list of how moldable your name is. And I think that the reason that one did so well was because it was something unique. Nobody had ever done it before. That, as far as I know, I've never seen a tier list like that. So it was something interesting that people wanted to watch based off the title, based off the thumbnail. And people have asked me to do a part 2 to it in the past. I just haven't done it because I don't think it's going to strike the same time the second time around if I do something exactly like it. Then I started posting more of my stand-up stories, which, if you guys don't know, my origins actually start in stand-up comedy. That was like my original thing that I wanted to do. Ever since I was actually 9 years old, I've wanted to be a stand-up comedian. But after those videos didn't start doing well, I decided to switch to horror storytelling because horror stories are one of my favorite things to consume. I regularly listen to things like the Magnus Institute podcast and Mr. Creepypasta, so I decided to try my own hand. And while I enjoyed the, 4 episodes that I've released so far, they haven't been doing very well either. Relatively speaking, all my videos do about the same, in between this 30 to 70-ish view range. I can't continue to build a platform based off of a stagnant view count on these videos. In order for the platform to grow, in order for me to continue to pursue my dream as an entertainer and a content creator, I have to do something else. So, despite the fact that the banner above this video on the top of the channel says new videos released every Tuesday and Thursday, this channel is going to be taking a short hiatus as I try to relatively figure out what it is I want to do. I have an idea in my head about what I want to release and what type of content I want to do. But in order to get to that content, I have to really sit down and think and prepare. Whenever I was first starting this idea of uploading 5 videos a week, I hadn't taken into account how difficult it was going to be to do that, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday was supposed to be the gaming channel, and then Tuesday, Thursdays, this channel. But it quickly fell down to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where Monday and Wednesdays were the gaming channel, and then Tuesday was this channel. And now, I'm presenting this video to you on Tuesday because I don't have a horror story in mind. I've lost my passion to write horror stories extremely quickly. And I do think what I want to do is eventually make a separate channel for the horror stories, call it like Kaiser the Writer or something like that. I'm tossing around ideas in my head, but I want to take this channel in a way that not only satisfies me, but helps grow my brand as a content creator, right? And that's the hardest part. I don't want to do stuff that I don't enjoy, but I also don't want to do stuff that's not paying off in the grand scheme of things, if that makes sense, right? It's not necessarily about money so much as it's about not feeling like my efforts are wasted. And I think that that's a very hard thing for content creators to talk about, which is why this isn't scripted. I'm just kind of talking off the top of my head. And it's why I feel like this video is also very important to be made. Because at the end of the day, this is a very real struggle that a lot of content creators don't discuss, that a lot of us go through. So if you're wondering about the stagnation of this channel and what's going on and why everything's kind of frozen in place for the next week or two, maybe even a month or more, I'm not sure. The reason is because I need to really figure out where this channel is going. The gaming channel's easy. I keep making Dead by Daylight discussion videos, and I'm probably going to keep growing over there. I found my niche. I enjoy doing what I'm doing over there. We keep going. But for this channel, I need to find what it is I want to do. And I have a good idea, like I said. So what I'm going to end up doing is creating probably about 2 or 3 videos of that idea and then posting them on 3 separate weeks and seeing how they do. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did watch, so I'll see you on the gaming channel or on my Twitch or on this channel whenever I decide to upload again. Thank you for 400 followers, though. That does mean a lot to me, for real.